Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Open Potato. The sea shanties are in full force here in Before We Leave. In the last episode, we did some crazy things. Notably crazy is the construction of the space elevator on both of our planets. Planet number 1 and planet number 2 are now protected from space whales. That's right, fully protected from space whales. They both have one of the 1,000 of 1,000 food, so that's great. Everyone should be protected, hopefully, theoretically, and I very much hope that that is going to be the case. Now, what are we going to accomplish over the course of this episode? It's a great question. First things first, we're going to immediately start building another colony spaceship. Now, if we go out to the system view, you will be able to see that there are, two additional planets that we have yet to explore. The sun, I'm assuming we cannot actually explore or settle. So we're not going to worry or try too hard with the sun. But certainly elsewhere, there's a lot of stuff that we should really very much consider exploring. The reason, of course, that we need to explore is because we are in, I say dire need. Dire need is perhaps a bit of hyperbole there, but we are in need of more research. We need more blue research. We need more green research. The blue research is currently being harvested. No, this is the green research island. Green research is being harvested over here, and the blue research, I need to plonk down a brand new colony on this blue island, and I need to do that pretty much ASAP, which is why I am waiting to get this colony ship away. There we go. Okay, let's get the colony ship down. I mean, it functionally doesn't matter where we end up doing it, because there is going to be... Oh, wait, what? There's something different about this mountain. Which mountain? Oh, this mountain here? Ancient ruin. Let's explore that if we can. You can now invent the museum, where sages will learn the answers to riddles of the Sphinx. Right. What the heckity heck does that mean? I have absolutely zero idea, to be quite frank. That's also a terrible placement for anything. Let's get a little bit of infrastructure down. I mean, this does not need to be super advanced. We literally need to get a forester. We need to get a couple of huts, which we will get along this area here. We'll leave that area clear. Extend this down here. Give us one of those and one of those. And then we will set up a shipping route. And that shouldn't be difficult at all. From there to there. And we're going to say, hey, not potatoes, no siree. Just every single type of science, to be honest. Yeah. From island 4... And that should be grand. And we will also see if we can try and build ourselves a brand new trade ship. Although, to be honest, we don't really need to, because we could just reassign one of the existing trade ships. But we're not going to. We're gonna do what we need to do. Okay, so we should be generating some science points. Let's pause the library here. Let's not actually put any of the research points into the library. Trade ship is now up and running. Cracking. Let's get trade ship assigned here. Hermes. Excellent. Just like the delivery company. Hashtag not sponsored. And this should mean that we're going to be moving blue science. There you go. 16 out of 21. Wonderful. That is exactly what we want to see. Okay, so eventually that's going to make its way all the way back to where it needs to be, which is grand. This is the Sphinx, by the way. We're going to have to do some research at some point, but yeah, for now we don't necessarily need to worry about it. We've got a cow farm that is just waiting to be explored over there. That's fine. Let's continue to expand this island. I mean, we don't need to necessarily do a huge amount of stuff on this island, but, you know, we need the basics. What do we have here? Desalination plant produces water and salt from seawater. If we were to put that on this planet, then we would need to worry about getting power over here, and we don't really have power over here. No, we do not. Not enough peeps available for all the posts, but that's fine. The shape in the stars is close enough that we can see it's heading for planet number 1. I am pretty supremely confident, actually, that we don't need to worry about that. Very, very, very much do not need to worry about that. There is no storage space, apparently, but that's okay. We should be moving. We should be moving the science fairly rapidly, and we should be getting it back home, which is the main thing. And by getting it back home, I mean getting it back to our original island. Right, what else do we need to accomplish over the course of this episode? A couple of things. We need to do research, and we need to do, I mean, a huge amount of research. Hence why it's important that we get as many of these blue things as possible. I'm also thinking it's fairly prudent for me to try and ensure that I have access. Is that a cow? Why the heck is there a cow there? Anyway, that doesn't matter. Yeah, I need to make sure that we have access to all of the different high-level plateaus here. There we go, and there we go. We may need to start moving. Oh, Leviathan's going to attack. We'll worry about that in just a second. But we may need to amend real quick this route so you can take tools back. I really genuinely don't think that we need anything. I don't think that we need anything else anywhere. All right, let's leave that behind. Let's have a little look at the system view. Let's see where this Leviathan is. As we can see, it's heading in here. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen to our little space elevator thing? Is it gonna blast off? I assume that it's gonna just fly over the top. I've got to assume that that's the case. The whale takes the bait, feeding from your offering. Excellent. Brilliant stuff. So that didn't actually consume all of the food. It only took exactly 400. So now, as long as we're able to replenish before the timer is up, then I think we will be just fine, which is excellent. What do we got the option for here? A light tower scares gremlins off with a bright light. Okay. We'll worry about that in a minute, but that's fine. A sheep farm will make better clothes than cotton. What about a cow farm? We need better field fertility. I mean, if it's better fertility that we need, we could look to one of these planets, one of these islands over here even. No, apparently not. All right. What about island number 2? No. Okay, so there is a 0% chance that cows can be put on this planet then. So cows will have to be dealt with off-planet if we want to get cows, indeed, which I'm not really necessarily sure that we want to care about cows. Anyway, clean power we will get. A museum is probably a bit of a priority right now. The Sphinx on Island 4 on Planet 2 rejected your feeble answer and destroyed a building as punishment. What? What did you destroy? You destroyed a potato field. I didn't want to. I didn't want to do anything. That was not my. I didn't want to do that. Okay. Give me some more explorers' huts. Let's get this sorted. El pronto. Colony ship is up and running. Speaking of colonies, let's get ourselves a school. School is a high priority. We need way more people on this island, and I'm not about to settle for the fact that we don't have them. So let's get it sorted. No peeps are ready to work in the school yet. That's fine. Over here, do we still have any blue stuff to be harvested over here? No, we're out of blue stuff there. By blue stuff, I mean the research, of course. What about green stuff over here? We got plenty of green stuff to be harvesting. I say plenty of stuff. We have a little green stuff to be harvesting there. See if we can plonk down a couple more, maybe. Yeah, just so that we get it done slightly quicker. And then we are going to boop right back across to the other side of the world. We're going to check on how much blue research made its way here. Unfortunately, not enough. Stone roads, music. I don't really care about this. I think that we care about museums more than anything else. The clean power is kind of nice to get. I think that we want to get the museum stuff up and running basically as quickly as we possibly can. It seems like an absolute priority. That's not the real reason that I'm actually here, though. The real reason that I'm here is so that we can hopefully think about launching this colony ship as soon as we possibly can. What's the issue? Workers, happiness in general. Happiness is very, very low here. It's maybe a little bit to do with the fact that pollution is kind of ravaging the entirety of the center of town. Yeah, unhappy workers because their expectations aren't met. Give them better food and drink. I mean, I'm really sorry. We can't really give these poor schmucks more food. Add tea. Add smoothies. Yeah, see if that makes any difference. I mean, we just don't have enough tea, right? We don't have enough tea. It's not really great, if I'm honest. It's not good. I mean, we do have a marketplace. Let's increase that a little bit. Can't upgrade the fountain, unfortunately. We still can't upgrade the houses, even though we have concrete, and so we should be able to do that. Houses give gloom? What the heck is that all about? The other thing that we should perhaps consider is upgrade to warehouse level 2. That's a big yes, for sure. That needs to be prioritized as highly as possible. Colony ship, we're still waiting for what? Diesel? Fuel, whatever. And also a little bit of drink. Could be worth getting a desalination plant here, even if it is a little bit grim to look at. Good to see that the space thingy has been recharged. That's excellent news. That's really, really good to see. Waiting for resources. Who the heck has got the tools? Surely we have enough tools. We got plenty of tools. We have absolutely plenty of tools. Expectations are just simply not being met, and that is so disappointing. That is so disappointing. Yeah, I think this time that this wood generator gets turned off, to be honest. I think it's time for nature to heal. Let's get ourselves a... Is it worth maybe getting an oil generator here? Let's get an oil generator over here, and let's see where we're getting our oil from. Is it island number 2 or island number 3? It's island number 3. Which I am happy to change the shipping route from island 1 to island number 3. From island number 3, we would like to bring raw oil. Just raw oil is fine. Maintain a target of 20. And add that to this chest over here. There we go. That's cracking. Right, this is now upgraded. That's wonderful. I think, genuinely, this is going to make things a little bit better for us. This wood generator is going to get shut down. It's going to get demolished. There's no reason why we should have it here. I also want to see if we can maybe get a skyport or a airship hangar. Do we have the ingredients to make it happen now? Maybe. Potentially we do. What about a pollution scrubber? Desalination plant, electronics mine. Do we have a pollution scrubber? Am I misremembering that? There's definitely an option for a pollution scrubber, but I don't think that we've got it. Smoothie maker, we've got a smoothie maker. We've got a kitchen. Yeah, it's got a pollution radius, doesn't it? It's not great. Need more bread to finish this. Is there bread? Is there bread being produced? And more importantly, is it being moved from island? It's definitely on island 2, right? Yeah, we got hella bread over here. Is it being moved back to island 1? Island 2 to island 1. Yes, it is. Island 1. It says there is 7 bread on Island 1. Well, I'm surprised that it does say that. Let's increase the places that we could potentially store it, I guess. Get rid of glass. Get rid of meals. Sure. Alright, let's see if that makes any difference, and we'll see if we can try and get this upgraded as well. Why not, eh? And yeah, we're gonna see if we can try and get depolluted here. I think expectations should be... Well, expectations won't be as good as they were, but I think we should hopefully be able to provide for our people a little bit more. Things do look okay. Things do look okay. We have a few unhappy workers. Let's get this upgraded. Irrigated tea field. Everything is irrigated already. House is not able to be upgraded. That's fine. That's fine. Next colony ship, as soon as that's up and running, that should be grand. Do I not have a depolluter? I'm sure I did. Wood generator. Maybe I'm just misremembering it. I do have a cleaner. There we go. Tile's already occupied. Smash that down in the middle there. Let's get this all cleaned up. I think this is going to make things just a heck of a lot easier on everyone. Here's hoping. Okay, this is a kitchen level. Need more salt. Oh, we need salt. We can do salt, actually. Something starts to move. That's okay. If there's something amongst the stars, that is fine with me. Yeah, desalination plant is where exactly, please? Oh, goodness me. I can't even remember where the desalination plant is. Here? Here. Yeah, desalination plant is here. Let's crack it down in this vicinity, and then let's just, I don't know, YOLO a freaking pathway over here. YOLO another pathway over there. Ditch that and then stick it in the corner. Already you can see the pollution seems to be looking a lot better. Our population dropped dramatically, actually. I don't know what happened. They expect better treatment. Yeah, I know they expect better treatment. Okay. Let's get this launched. Get the colony ship launched and away with you. And we'll get this down here and we will start desalinating very, very shortly indeed, which is going to give us access to salt, which is quite nice. Quite looking forward to it, actually. Anything else that we necessarily need to store here? Not really. Not really at all. I think everything has been stored. The warehouse is looking good. The transmogrifier, if I could destroy it, then I probably would, but we can't, therefore I won't. No green technology available. We can ditch that Explorer's Hut then. There's no point in keeping that around. Kitchen and its salt. Yeah, let's not worry about that. This cleaners is looking pretty good. This cleaners is looking it's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Can't clean up slightly polluted tiles. We don't have any chemicals, unfortunately, to increase cleaning efficiency. I feel like that might not actually be able to clean off the tiles anyway. The Sphinx, again, is freaking preparing a fire. I mean, what does this even mean? Answer my riddle or face my wrath. What did you end up destroying? You destroyed a house there? That's so dumb, but whatever, I guess. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Are we... Yep, we're still getting rid of this blue science stuff, so that's cracking. Let's head to Island 2 before we deal with our... Before we deal with anything, let's get the museum. Let's get the museum done and dusted. Let's get it out the way. Let's head up to the system view, and then let's send this this colony ship, which is orbiting planet 1. We'll get that to move over here. Museum research complete. Cracking. What do we need for a museum? I don't even know. We'll get clean power next. That seems like a good thing to do. And then we'll see if we can build a museum. May only build one museum per island. Okay, I guess we'll build it here. I mean, we've got the resources to build it here. Why not give it a crack in this vicinity? What do we need? Sure, let's upgrade it. There's a space leviathan that is clearly on my tail. Okay, what does this do? No peeps are working here because there's no hostile sphinx. Ah, okay, so let's get it deconstructed and then let's build it on the planet with the sphinx, please, or build it on the island with the sphinx. Why is this saying that we don't have a... Oh, it destroyed the well. Oh, that's so stupid. That's so dumb. Clean power research is being completed. That's excellent. Let's get those boulders demolished so that we can build the rest of the water extractor. We'll get another well in there just for good measure in case we need to. And what is this? Aha, solar generator, wind generator, cracking. That's wonderful. Let's get this down here. What did we need for this? 8 wood, 4 tools, stone, and some glass. I'm not worried about the Leviathan at all because, I mean, why would I be? Why would I be at all? There is no reason to be worried. Okay. Space whale takes the bait. Of course it does. Why would you not? Why would you not take the bait? Get a quarry over here. And that should allow us to build at least most of the museum. We still need 4 glass, and I'm not really sure how we get it other than just stick it in here. Glass, sure, maintain a target of 20. And then find a place somewhere, anywhere for a warehouse. We should have tools, we should have wood, we should have everything that we need to make this work. Cool. Yep, excellent. And it looks like our population is appropriate, not stunning, but it's a sizable size. Right, first salt has been made. Excellent news. I don't even think that I set up the chemical maneuvering there, so clearly somehow that happened without me even watching. Don't know why we'd have diesel here or fuel here, but that's fine, I guess. Store potatoes. I guess we'll get a few more farms as well. There's probably not enough peeps available for all posts, but that's okay. Hey, look at that. The museum is freaking working, isn't it? Answer my riddle or face my wrath. Yeah, do we have people... Yeah, we got people working on this. What is the sort of study time? How long does it take to study this Sphinx? Doesn't really seem like there's anything particularly happening, but... Oh, well, there we are. Let's get a few more houses for a few more people. Let's maybe not push it any more than that. Okay. Back to the system view. We were midway through colonizing. Let's get you to be colonized now. And, ooh, it's blue science, which is wonderful. I do want to land my spaceship here. Your sages on the island managed to answer the Sphinx's riddle this time. Cool. Ancient ruin. We'll queue that up to be explored, methinks. Let's make sure that we get tool production. I also need to build a spaceport. Spaceport is pretty high on my list of priorities. We need to go this and this. What's the issue? Excuse me? You're not able to build the... You're not able to build that because of what? No, Peeps. I understand. I understand perfectly. What's wrong with this woodcutter? Okay. Okay, we'll get that removed, and then maybe that'll make a difference. Do I need to get huts first? Is that what I need to do? I mean, I can get huts first if that's what we need to do. Yeah. Sure. There we go. Off to the races. Took us long enough, but we got there in the end. Right. Let's get a spaceport zoned as soon as we possibly can. And we'll get that. We'll get that. We'll get that. I do miss when you settle a new planet and the town just isn't properly busy. I like a busy town. I do like a busy town. Also, it slows down the game speed, which is very infuriating. Okay. Have I unlocked stone roads somehow? How the heck did I unlock stone roads? Oh, we explored the ancient ruin. I see. That makes perfect sense. A road layer. My giddy aunt. This is very, very advanced technology. I'm not sure that I particularly care about advanced roads. I'm sure, you know, there's some merit to them, but I'm just not that bothered. Solar generators, unfortunately, we're going to have to just stick with wood for now. Let's do it up here. Why not? And then we will do our industrial area around here or around here-ish. Let's also continue to destroy a little bit of stuff over here so that we can make a little bit of progress into more houses. I need this. I need an iron smelter, and we need a toolsmith. Do that's... And that right in up the end there. Cool. Alright, this is excellent. This is wonderful. So the woodcutter is working now. We should have the iron smelter up and running. We should have the toolsmith up and running. Don't foresee any problems with this setup. Let's get the spaceport. There is... I mean, there are a couple of things that we do need to consider. But, first and foremost, our commitment is to science. Wow, that sounds very bold, doesn't it? Our commitment is to science. Indeed it is. And, it's a very firm commitment. Very firm commitment. So what we're going to do is we're just going to see if we can try and get a whole bunch of explorers' huts. There we go. And then, to be honest, probably just going to get a whole bunch of extra space for a few more huts, I guess. Because we are missing workers in a few places. And fixing that would be excellent. Now, the other thing that we'll need to consider is probably a shipwright. Thinking about it now, having a shipwright and a port in anticipation of colonizing other planets is probably a pretty good idea. Also, looks like we're a little bit low on the old wood, so we'll ditch this, and we will stick in a wood layer over there. We'll stick that up at the top as a high priority bit of infrastructure. We'll give ourselves a little bit more space to work with here. And in this vicinity, we will get a whole bunch of potato farms. Cracking, because everyone is apparently hungry. We're also going to need to get a few wells, which I hadn't really considered, because I always forget about the wells. But we'll do that nonetheless. Excellent. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So wood is still a little bit of a problem, but we'll get there in the end. We'll get there in the end. Everything should be fine. So we queued up a whole bunch of stuff to be built. I did say that I needed more houses, and I didn't actually get more houses. There we go. So let's make good on that promise now, shall we? Excellent. That's plenty of houses, and that'll get everyone out of the ship for sure. Excellent. Okay, let's head back to planet number 1, shall we? Planet number 1, island number 1, the OG, because there is one last colony ship to build, so we might as well get that done with now. Head over to island 2, where we can hopefully make a little bit of additional progress on the research. Shelters, not that bothered about shelters, to be honest. Maybe apartments, maybe power poles. What do we need? Sphinx on island 4, planet 2. Rejected your feeble answer. Okay, we'll address that in just a second. Apartments, sure. But I want to get stuff which will lead to other stuff. And I'm not sure how we get stuff that leads to other stuff. Right. I thought we'd solved the riddle. I thought we had solved the riddle. Apparently not. All the peeps in your spaceship have emerged. Excellent. Yeah, apparently the Sphinx is still being tricksy. Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, we literally cannot destroy it. It's seemingly unstoppable. Well, I guess we just have to hope, eh? I guess we just have to hope. No blue technology available. Blue tech is apparently been extinguished. Bit of a disappointment there, but hey ho, that's why we're moving to other planets and colonizing them instead, because we need more science. Have I got everything on this planet? Island 3, yeah. So is there any additional blue science on green science on this island that we potentially are after? I don't think so. I think we've milked these lands for all they're worth. Indeed, it very much looks that way. So what we're really relying on is planet 3. Why is planet 3 up at the top of the list there? Is it closest to the sun, perhaps? I don't know. Anyway, what we really need is a colony ship, and indeed, maybe even a scout ship, to scout around this planet so that we can see what the heck is going on. Also, speaking of ships, we need to get ourselves a brand new trade ship, don't we? Yeah, we absolutely do. New research is available. Brilliant. Scout ship is ready to be scouted with. Let's have a little gander, shall we? Oh, is there a new type of science? I was thinking that because it looks, it's a red island, you know? It's interesting. What type of science we got over here? Ship can't move on land. This is a little funky. Green science over here. Green science over here. Okay, lots and lots of green science. Lots of electronics parts. Okay, no big deal there. More green science. Excellent. No ancient ruins or anything like that as far as I can see. New research is available. That's good. That means that we're continuously getting just more and more and more stuff. Red science over here. Wonderful. Okay, so this... Is that a waterfall? That is a waterfall. And that's some gremlins over there as well. This is a lovely planet, actually. This is gonna be brilliant. Okay, so 2 colony ships will be required in order to make this area properly work. We're only halfway around the planet, actually. We've already discovered, what, 2 other substantial islands that we will need to go to in order to get science. There's nothing stopping us, by the way, from just doing all of the research locally instead of shipping it off-world. Might even be quicker and better to do that instead of shipping it back to another planet. What the heck is that? Ruined glass smelter. Okay, I thought that was some sort of sciencey bit of kit, but apparently But apparently it's not. That's fine then. Just checking. Okay, colony spaceship is loading the crew on the OG planet. That's fine. Where are we gonna send this ship to die? Go here. Go here. Go here, and we will scout this ship. He says. Wow, this is a very inhospitable island, actually, isn't it? There you go. Scout that. Yeah, so far nothing on like the origins of the universe or anything. It's all very hush hush, isn't it? Okay, let's go back to Island 1, please. Let's go back to Island 1, and let's start work on a colony ship. Now, tools, I think that we should be able to build. Yep, don't worry about that. Tools we should be able to build, and also we have a good amount of wood. Problem is stockpiling it, and that's what I'm slightly concerned about. We may not have enough. Okay, Sphinx. We solved the Sphinx's riddle. I have absolutely no idea why we can't just solve the riddle and be done with it forever, but there we are. Don't do water. Don't do potatoes. It's not even, probably not even worth it. We'll store raw iron, I guess, for the sake of it. But that's fine. Anyway, colony ship is a work in progress. We need 10 stone. Do we actually have stone mining here? Yeah, we absolutely do. Okay, that's cracking. So, we need 2 colony ships. We need 2 colony ships, and we'll be golden. As I say, I think this library right here is probably best suited to dealing with our research, given that we're going to be able to get both red and green science very, very quickly indeed. What's this? The apartment complex. Interesting. Let's punt a few resources into the school. And the colony ship should be ready to rock and roll. Excellent. Loading its crew and resources. Excellent, excellent, excellent stuff. Let's move you right across the water here. And we'll just stick you in the corner there. Sure. You know, give me a nice little starting area to work with. And then we'll make ourselves some inroads. And we'll make ourselves something far away amongst the stars begins to move. Cool. We can deal with this. There's nothing threatening us quite yet. Alright. So the basis for life has been established. Boom and boom. This is excellent. We have the ability to get a port. We're going to build a trade ship. And then I guess we just need to enable the explorers to do their jobs. And that should theoretically mean we need to maybe fix some elevation issues. Wait, is there only literally one? Let's get that to be explored. Is there literally only one green science thing up here? 56 green science. So that's not exactly ideal. 60 green science, okay, also not ideal. Yeah, this is slightly problematic. Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. A huge metal beast bursts from the ruins. The Peeps barely have time to spot the Minotaur branded on site as they scurry home. Research training ground to create wrestlers. Are you freaking kidding me? What the heck? What the heck is happening? Okay, you know what? There's nothing that we can do about that quite at the moment. So let's bash that in there. I guess we'll do our best to try and fix that, but I guess I'm probably not gonna be able to. Okay, I've had second thoughts. Let's get you over here from island. Yeah, island 2. Let's move this, this, and this. Do we need to move anything back? Probably just tools, right? Nice. Space Buster. It's a terrible name for a boat. But there we are. Right, are we gonna chop down these trees over here, or is nothing ever gonna get done? Has run off into the wilderness. Brilliant. The Minotaur has decided to go somewhere else. Well, I like the sound of that. If the Minotaur could stay in the wilderness for a little while, then that would be pretty gosh darned exceptional, actually. Right. That goes over there. Let's get a colony ship established again. Space Buster is doing a grand old job. Let's head back to Planet 1, Island 1. And the reason that we're going to head back here is because the colony ship is probably ready for launching, which is it's great. It is. Also going to get another trade spaceship, and we're probably going to get another trade spaceship on top of that at some point as well. We'll go into the system view, and we will just do the last little sort of colonization job on... Wait, what? There's another planet now? Okay, didn't realize that there was another planet, but I guess we will colonize that too. I kind of expected that by now we would maybe have a few more bits of research to do research with. Shelters? Power poles, training grounds. We will do a training ground because dealing with this is quite nonsensical. But I don't really know. I don't know what the next bit of research that we need to do is. Colony ship has arrived. That's great. We will colonize here. This looks like red science to me. Okay. This is a very close planet to the sun, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's pretty freaking sunny, isn't it? Also, this is a much nicer planet to work with. I know that it's deserty, but boy, oh boy, it's nicer. It is nicer. Okay. I cannot stand the fact that it resets the game speed to nil, but it's okay. Can that actually, and stick it somewhere more useful. Yeah, right in there. Okay, this is looking good. This is looking really good, real good. Ditch. I need to get tool production set up, even though I don't necessarily want to. We'll still do it. Extraction, iron ore extraction. Some bread. That's wonderful. Nice. And let's get our refining. Okay, I think that we are in the last stages of the game here. We need to be careful, but I don't really know what else we can do to I don't really know what else we can do to really advance the tech tree anymore. Set everyone out the ship? Not quite yet. Not quite yet at all. Okay, looking good. And that's red science. That's cracking. Let's get this explored. Hope that we don't have to deal with a Minotaur again, I guess. Okay. Island 1 on Planet 4 is giving us a Minotaur. Power poles, though. We got power poles. That's kind of nice. I guess. happy that we got it. We're gonna go colonizing here too. What do you know? And we're also gonna get a spaceport because, you know what? I think that I've had second thoughts. My second thoughts are that we just want to straight up just send everything back to Planet 1. Planet 1, Island 2 is where we're gonna do it. I think that's the play. We just need to get more. We just need to get more space transportation infrastructure. If we're able to do that, then everything should sort of fall nicely into the pattern here. Yeah, we've done everything that we needed to really do. We have done everything that we have needed to do. I wonder if there is some sort of like thing that we need to find on the map. Is this a trade ship or a colony ship that we're building right now? I'm not actually totally sure. Music shop. Where's the training ground? Is it in here? It is indeed. Now, how annoying is a training ground to deal with? How annoying is a training ground to build? Space elevator, training ground. Very easy, actually. Very, very, very easy. Okay, go back to this one over here. And I guess we'll build a training ground in this vicinity too. Because why the heck not? Right, power poles and also stone. I don't think that we need to necessarily deal with that. I think we're fine just to leave that as is. There we go, 2 more wells, why not? Keep on shunting this green tech away. We might do something with the glass smelter, but I sincerely doubt it. This planet is ready for another colony, isn't it? Yeah, this one's ready for another colony. Need to go over here, and this is where we're going to get our, or some red science anyway. This is going to be, this is a really miserable island to colonize, though. I mean, this is absolutely one of the worst. But what can you do? Is that a scorpion? I hope that's not gonna end up destroying us. I fear it might. Okay. Nice. And some potatoes. Yeah, it's not looking too bad, is it? That is not looking too bad. And then a whole bunch of explorers' huts, a couple of libraries. No, 1 library and a couple of explorers' huts. That's what we need. And then mostly just access, right? We need access to the plateau, which shouldn't be too difficult to do at all. And I think it's not all one big plateau, though, unfortunately. We're going to have to build a secondary thing over there. Let's get a shipping route between Island 1, Port 1, and there. We're going to say, Island 1, Port 1, we are going to take tools, and we're going to take back red science. Pretty much. Unfortunately, we have no other trade ships at the moment, so we're going to have to build ourselves a brand new trade ship, which we will absolutely do. New research is available. That's good. Trade spaceship Challenger is ready. Okay, cool. Let's do the research first. What do we got? Shelters. I don't really care about shelters, to be honest. Don't really care about parties either. I guess we'll do shelters, because, like, there's nothing better to do. Kind of feel like we should be coming up. We should be finding something. We should be finding something here. And let's build our last colony spaceship. Okay. And you are able to go on this route here. Light bulb. There we go. That is cracking. Okay, so you should have... Yeah, you've got 1,000 blue science, 200 green science. This is excellent. Right, let's go manage shipping. Space lanes. We're going to add a space lane, and we're going to go from planet number 3 to planet number 1. That's the route. From planet 3, we're going to take all the sciences. There we go. We are going to edit the trade ship. We're going to say the Challenger. And do we want to take anything back? Not particularly, to be honest with you. This thing has run off into the wilderness again. Did we get a training facility up and running? No. No. Why is... Ah, we don't have the stone. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha, video game. Gotcha. We need to manually destroy a few bits of stone. And then we'll be able to build everything. Cool. Alright. Cool. Alright. Took us a little while to get there, but we got there in the end. We got ourselves a well. That's wonderful. Destroy that and maybe get ourselves an additional well real quick. Whilst we are on it. Ah, the Minotaur is back. Well, all I can say is that the training ground is under construction. It's going to charge around and look a fool. But that's the Minotaur's prerogative. If that's what they want to do, then that's what they want to do. We might have stand in their way. What do we got here? 10 carrots, 10 vegetables. Wonderful. Right. I, maybe do think that a properly established quarry is kind of a great idea up here. Not quite sure why I haven't done it beforehand, but there we go. Right. Okay, so I think that Island 1, Planet 1 is going to be in a good position. Island 2, Planet 2 needs just a few more bits of science in order to pop. Our last colony spaceship is under construction. We need 20 glass, which I was sure we had next door, but apparently we don't. There's definitely glass around somewhere, but that's fine. Was I able to upgrade this, by the way? This kitchen. Yeah, I absolutely am able to upgrade this kitchen. Why the heck don't we do that? Give me a really great recipe, please, video game. That's what I'm interested in. Also, this desalination plant, is it doing... I mean, it's doing something. Obviously, it's doing something, but, like... Is it doing something that's useful? I don't know. I don't know at all. Hey, look at all this science that's coming back. That's what we like to see. That is what we like to see. I think that, yeah, we're storing all of our science at the library for now. It's fine. Preparing to fire, destroyed a building as punishment. You hate to see it. You really, sincerely hate to see it. But, hey-ho. Right, can we upgrade again? Automated kitchen? Yeah! Choose wisely. Okay, well, automation for the kitchen seems like a pretty good idea to me. If not, we just build another kitchen at some point in the future, right? Right, bread. Supply of bread is probably fine, right? It's not terrible. Let's add salt storage. What do we want to ditch? Ditch gadgets, store salt instead. Ditch gadgets, ditch sand. Get that instead. Here we will happily store gadgets and sand and cement, I guess, and clothing. Sure. Wrestlers defeated a Minotaur on one of the other planets. That's cracking, apparently. That's great. We are waiting for bread, which is going to maybe throw a little bit of a spanner in the works. So I don't love that, but it does seem like progress is going fairly well. Let me just really quickly make sure that we've got enough bread production. And also, apparently, we can do some more research. Let's do it. No storage space is available. Is this the milling operation that's taking a while? I think it might be. I think it might be the milling operation that's taking a while. let's rework this. Let's rework this process a little bit. I still haven't used airships yet, have I? I feel like that would be quite a good idea. The Bakers is looking cracking. We'll get another Bakers as well. Nice. Yeah, advanced processes. What am I looking for? Which one's the baker? Weaver, tailor. This is the baker. There we go. 2 additional bakers, 2 additional mills. I think that's probably going to be much more useful. And it should mean that we're able to just get way more bread coming through, which is kind of what we're all about. Right, what did I unlock? What did I unlock? I unlocked a meeting square. I unlocked a shelter. I think the meeting square is maybe something that we're potentially interested in. The shelter, of which we already have a shelter, of course. Yeah, I forgot about that. I don't think that we can necessarily use it for much. Can we put down the music shop here? Yeah, we can. Ditch that and ditch that. Right, so what do we need to squeeze in here? We've got a fountain. Meeting square needs to be kind of in the center if at all possible. Is it time for us to replace the fields in the middle of town here? I think we ditched the irrigated potato fields. These can be very easily, rapidly moved out to some middle of nowhere place. Like here, for example. Yeah, very easily. I'm just straight up going to replace them. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. And then, of course, right in the center here, we're going to have a meeting square. Absolutely adequate. Were we able to build a meeting square? Wow, we're able to build a meeting square up there. It's maybe not a terrible place for it, but not for now. Right, these wrestlers are defeating Minotaurs unbelievably quickly and rapidly. Let's have a party. What's everyone's happiness? Not high. Let's have a party. Hey, look at that. It's a bit of a silent party. Doesn't look like there's any music in the background, but that's okay. Need more glass to finish this. Where the bleeding heck are we getting the glass from? Why is glass not coming through here? Alright, well, at least the party was grand. At least the party was grand. It was fun whilst it lasted, eh? For it lasted all of a few minutes. I'm just gonna get some freaking huge, hulking great apartments. I know that we don't have the glass at the moment, but we'll have the glass very, very shortly indeed. Also, we will have the colony up and running very, very shortly. The Sphinx has been doing a whole bunch of damage over here. I've not really been paying attention to it, to be honest. So, yeah, just keep doing what you need to do here, I guess, researchers. Research is available. Look at that. Our last bit of research, we have. We've done it. That's it. That's all of the research that we could possibly need to do, right? I don't even know what it is. I didn't even read it. Decorated roads. You know what? I tell you what. Let's see if we can maybe improve the state of the roads a little bit. Decorated roads research is complete. Yeah, we need to find out what this is. Because that is literally everything, right? Something starts to move amongst the stars. I understand. Let's get a road layer over here. I mean, this is the only planet, right, that has everything. It's the only planet that has absolutely everything that we need. Okay. Only produces power when in sunlight. Now, let's do it. Let's get one of those, just because we can, I guess. No. Gadgeteer, chemical plant, no. A road layer. Yeah, sends out a vehicle to work on road upgrades. Now, there's got to be a space for this. There absolutely is. Is that a good place for it? Not really. I actually think that there's a slightly better place for it. The other thing that we need to consider is that we don't currently have... Hold on, how do I go? Where's... space lanes, there we go. Yeah, we're not currently moving raw electronics back, so we should try and do that. Yeah, planet 2 to planet 1. Nice, we'll give that a crack. And if that doesn't work, then we will take action to fix that. We will try and get ourselves a road layer right in there. Nestle it nicely over yonder. Let's get this thing launched, and let's head up to the system view to check out what the heck is happening up here. The last planet to colonize. We'll work on that. And then this planet over here, we're going to get ourselves a scout ship. Looks like things are working pretty well here. No red technology is available, though, so that's fine, I guess. We are going to need to get a additional spaceport here, or a launch pad, or whatever it's called. We'll get one there. 30 stone, 30 steel. Oh wait, hold on. No, wrong one. Spaceport. There can only be one of these per planet. I've already got one. What am I freaking talking about? Of course, it's already built. I just need to build a trade ship. Right. So let's see what we've got going on around this planet. I don't necessarily know if it's going to be worth scouting out other stuff. There could be another type of science though, which is... Ooh, strange sounds and smells confront your senses. The ship discovered a new island where ground that should be solid moves like water, and trees drip with a strange slime. Swamp tiles don't make for good foundations, so you can only construct smaller buildings on them. Let me guess. The future of the game is to be found on this island. Green science. That's not particularly interesting, I gotta be honest. The gremlins are there. That's fine. That's not particularly interesting. Nothing there. Maybe there is. Maybe there isn't any other type of science. Covered with forests and of unusual density. Fields on Rainforest Island get a large boost to their productivity. Productivity decreases as you demolish forests. Okay, I mean, nothing really fun about that. I did forget to build a space elevator on this planet. That's it's a bit of a problem now that I think about it, but it's fine. Okay. Still nothing. Nothing on the poles either, notably. I mean, we could maybe look at settling somewhere on the poles, but I mean, that seems kind of stupid, doesn't it? It is! I knew it! I knew it! Ancient technology purple. I freaking knew it. A new kind of ancient technology. I called it. Did I not call it? I called it. I freaking called it. There we go. Okay, so this is obviously where we need to go. Scout this island. Give me a colony ship. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Okay, let's head back to Planet 1, Island 1. Our colony ship is in the stars now. We're going to need to get a trade spaceship so that we can actually start trading with that planet. It is very, very important that we do that. Leviathan, whatever damage it does, it's going to do. We just need to accept that that's what's going to happen. Right. Is it party time again? I feel like it is party time again. Sure, let's freaking party. Space Whale has started to attack the planet's surface. What did it do? I don't think it did anything. Didn't lose anything. Excellent, excellent, excellent news. Okay, so this is not the planet. This is not the planet that I was worried about. No, Planet 4 is my favorite planet now, because that is how we win the game, right? That is absolutely how we win the game. We're building a space trade ship that's gonna be cracking. We're gonna add a space lane. Add a space lane between planet 1 and planet 4. Cool. Planet 4 is going to supply, well, all of the sciences, I guess, but more importantly, purple science when we do get that properly enabled. And of course, I tell you what, I could just divert, yeah, divert the Pandora and equip the Pandora to here. We are still going to need a... In fact, no, we're not going to need another... We're not going to need another trade ship, but there's no disadvantage to... There's no disadvantage to not getting it. We need stone, by the way. Why the bleeding heck do we not have more stone? I'll tell you the reason that we don't have more stone. It's because we don't have any warehouse storage space for said stone to... For said stone to go. Any more boulders that we can perhaps demolish to give us a quick little boost of stone? There is one. All right, cool. So we basically just need to prioritize our efforts towards this planet. Pretty clearly that is the case. Colony ship is ready to rock and roll. I'm an old hand at setting up brand new colonies, so this should be like really unbelievably swift. Like super quick. And once we get a warehouse, things will be much better actually. Things should be just so much better. Explorer's hut, we can trash that now. There's no reason to keep that. Instead, we will get a few more huts. A few more huts to get wood from. All right. Just got an achievement called Baby Boom. Not quite sure what that's all about, but that's fine. Okay, let's go Purple Island, eh? What's this? Ruined house? Is there a Sphinx on this planet, or is it just empty? I guess it's empty. Right, well this is a freaking disaster of a world. We have to be so careful. What's that? Okay. Let's get a trade ship built. In anticipation for needing it. And also let's get the warehouse to... There we go. To take all the regular stuff. Right. This is gonna be a problem. This is gonna be a problem. This stuff makes it difficult. Maybe don't do that actually, because we are gonna need. Okay, fine. We've already done it. Yeah, it's just not a very good. It's not a very good area to either farm or to do anything. Right, so farming, that's fine. We're gonna have to... Oh, goodness. Sure. Right. Yeah, this is a toughie actually, because we just really do not have... We don't have anything that we need. We don't have anything that we need. We don't have the space that we need either. Right. Transport down. We can build around here. This is really gonna suck. It's really gonna suck having so much stuff in a polluted area. Okay. Right. Then, up on the plateau, I guess, is where we're gonna have to have pretty much all of our infrastructure. 3 of those, 1 of those. Keep destroying. And then we also need to get, like, I mean, functionally billions of houses. That might sound like an exaggeration, but it's absolutely not. There we go, and Maybe even in the middle there. All right, this is it. This is the moment. This is the moment that we've all been freaking waiting for. Okay, so is the trade ship being built over here? The trade ship absolutely has been built over here. Very simply, there to there, we need to take from Island 2 to Island 1 all of the science. We need to give back food. We need to give back tools. We need to give back stone. We need to give back more stone. Anything else? No, that's actually completely fine. And we need to make sure that there is a trade ship on it. Let's go system view, and let's go, first of all, colonize this area here. Not quite sure why we haven't done this yet. Oh my goodness, it's a freaking purple ocean. Oh boy, this is unique. This is unique. Let's worry about that in just a second. Island 1, Planet 1. The reason that we need to go here is because there is a trade ship that is waiting for me. So we're going to launch that, then head back out to this view, then check out shipping, then go between Planet 4 and get that over there like so. Wonderful. Okay, I think that should be everything. We now have a spare ship here. Yeah, we now have a spare ship. Okay, and that can go between Planet 5. That can go between Planet 5. You're taking ancient tech. That's good to see. That's really, really good to see. What's the issue here? Why are we not managing? I appreciate living on rocks is less than ideal, but I mean we gotta make do with what we've got, frankly. Let's also get a warehouse, because the warehouse is pretty freaking crucial to what we need to do here. Let's also get this house repaired. There is absolutely no reason not to. Lots of explorers' huts. We're gonna milk this area dry faster than you can freaking blink. It's gonna be done very, very quickly indeed. And we're also gonna see if we can try and increase the population so that we can do things just a little bit faster. Yep, a couple of upgrades would be wonderful. Okay, Planet 5. Planet 5 is the next one. Planet 5 is the next one where there is real opportunity. And by real opportunity, I do mean that there is... Flippin' heck. Is this opportunity? Doesn't look much like opportunity to me, but it is. It is, somewhat. Okay, nice. Right, so then we do extraction of iron. Very easy to do. Of course, after we get ourselves one of those and one of these. Cool. Man, this is a banger. This is the tune that you want to hear. Just when things are about to pop off. Oh, this is wonderful. Freaking brilliant. And boop. Excellent. There we go, there we go, there we go. That's gonna be it. That's everything that we need to make this work. Already we're accruing science. Love to see it. Spaceport. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's also get a warehouse over here. I'm trying to learn my mistakes. I need to consistently get more warehouses. Iron smelter doesn't have power, but it should have power. We do have a wood generator up and running. But we may just need a little bit of extra. May just need a little bit of extra output, so we'll get that fixed up. And we'll also see if we can try and get a well, maybe even a second well, given that it is a priority. Do we have any way to get more boulders? Oh, please don't tell me that you're coming for this planet here. If you're coming for this planet, then I'm in trouble. I'm in real trouble. And a quarry. Cool. Right, this needs to go up as a priority. This needs to go up as a priority too. Thank goodness there's no freaking wrestlers or anything that we need here. Stitch this. And let's see if we can maybe try and make a scout ship here. I realize this is a little bit of a bonus exercise, as we probably have enough... We probably have enough momentum to carry us through at the moment to get the ancient technology up and running, but you know, we could always do it more. Spaceport's done. That's what we're talking about. Potatoes and water. Sure, this can be general storage for everything. Manage shipping. Planet 5, space lanes. Let's do add lane. Planet 1 to planet 5. Let's go planet 5. Sure, move all of the sciences. And edit ship. Flying Dutchman. Brilliant. Let's go. Okay, let's head back to planet 1, island 1. Over here is where we are going to slightly amend the shipping routine. So we're going to say from here, we need to do this as well. We haven't actually taken delivery of any purple science yet, which is a bit surprising, to be honest. If I nip back to planet 4... Yeah, why have we not loaded up? What? There shouldn't be any problems here. Okay, first of all, let's get a school over here. Get a school over there. Clearly, we need Walter here. There's no getting around this. Let's just, I guess we'll find a place to add Walter. Sure, maybe that'll make a difference. Kind of thought things would be a little bit more advanced than they are now, though, gotta be honest. Bit disappointing to see how not very much has happened at all. It's partly my fault. I appreciate that. Absolutely is. Santa Maria's still there. We can see it's heading for planet 4. That's the one that I'm dealing with presently. Okay, that's not ideal. That's not ideal. Not ideal at all. It's, in fact, I would say bad. It's bad news. Bad news that the space whale is coming for this planet. Yeah. Okay, well, we can only do what we can do. Let's get you upgraded. Let's get you upgraded. Let's get you upgraded. And let's get you upgraded. What do we need? More stone? Well, the good news is that we... Are we getting stone here? I don't even know if I'm getting stone. I hope that I'm at least moving it across. I absolutely am. That's the only reason that it's been a little bit sluggish. That's fine. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Okay. It's gonna take a while to harvest all of the purple stuff. We should be able to get to it all. That's the good news anyway. It's all up here. We got plenty of it. Let's hope that the space whale decides not to destroy the critical infrastructure that I have built up. Space whaley, let's keep an eye on you. How many of these freaking things are there? How many are there? Started to feed on the surface. We didn't lose anything. Yeah, it doesn't look like... Yeah, it doesn't look like we did. Cool. Alright. Head back to... Planet 1, Island 2. It's very, very shortly, by the way, that we're going to start to see... Yep, there we go. Ancient tech arriving. What do we got? Lasers, electronics, battery power, shielding, protective clothing, shielding. Allows construction of Aegis shields, which protects planet from space whales. Whale charming. Can't say no to the idea of whale charming. That's pretty... It's pretty ridiculous, right? Right. Get a scout ship here. This is looking marvelous, by the way. No purple tech is available. 260 purple tech. We're moving it out of here. We're moving it out of here. We're moving it out of here slowly but surely. That's grand. Is there seriously no other purple tech available? Did we strip it all away? Alright, well this is why it's a brilliant opportunity to scout this planet, eh? Okay, I think that we might actually have enough purple stuff in the, enough purple science actually in the works already. This island's awash. It's blue science, which is fine, but it's not great. I think we'll be fine for blue stuff. If we're not, we can always colonize one of these islands. There's a number of islands that we can colonize if we need blue. But it is purple that I'm focusing on presently. Okay, no purple here. Looks like this is green on this island. You know, it's fine. Don't necessarily mind more green. Also red. We probably need more red, I would imagine. Okay, why the heck is this freaking wrestler? Like, we've beaten this Minotaur in presumably combat multiple freaking times. And yet we're still having to face him down. I don't understand why. Rather daft. Red science is here. Okay, at least we know. At least we know. Doesn't look like there's any... Oh, there is maybe this thing. The ancient ruin. Maybe that's worth exploring. Could give us a good bit of kits, good bit of tech immediately. Which might be quite nice. Alright, that's it, though. That's it. I mean, it's pretty lame, to be honest. A bizarre ancient structure. Gremlin. Oh, that's this thing. Yeah, I don't need to face the gremlins again. I'm quite fine the way that I am. Okay, I mean, if we nip back to Island 1, I mean, presumably, yeah, 188. We're slowly but surely depleting the purple science from this island. There's no more purple science in the game, which means that we've got the vast majority of it right now. Protective clothing. Protects your peeps when they're working on astroballium deposits. I mean, that's fine. Removes their pollution output. Filter upgrade. That's fine. Allows construction of PCB maker, which produces fresh new electronics. Spread pollution. Why is this important? Produce astroballium. Infinite stone or iron ore. Battery power. Pollution, but battery plants spread production, but battery power generators don't. Whale charming, I mean, I'm very, very down with that. Let's get shielding and then whale charming. Let's actually not do that. Let's get protective clothing perhaps next. I'm not really sure what I want. I'm not really sure what the best way to go about doing things is. I feel like a whale charmer might be kind of cool. It feels that way anyway. Feels like the natural progression towards the end of the game. A weaver, a tailor, a mill, a baker. That's cool. Well, everything is looking good at the moment. Everything is looking great. Just waiting on a few more deliveries, and we'll be good. I'm pretty sure that we've colonized all the planets now. Pretty sure that we've discovered all of them. Whale charming research has been completed. Excellent news. Excellent news. So, what does it cost? Oh, it's big. It's big. You can only build the whale charmer once. Okay, well, I mean, we have to clearly build it over here. That's a pretty good place for it, actually. Sure. Even the ancients never built one, so its final function remains a mystery. I hate to break it to you, but I don't actually think that it's that much of a mystery. Also, did we ever get this road layer to work? Kind of feel like we should have. There's clearly research the laser to work out what it is. Research battery power to unlock what it is. Okay, all right. Well, that really tells me exactly what we need to research then. I guess the whale charmer is like the last. I guess the whale charmer is like the last bit of tech that we need to get, which is fine. I'm happy. I'm happy knowing that, and it's good that we've got the direction. I do want to check. Why is Planet 2 not transporting... Why is Planet 2... Yeah, why are the electronics not coming from here? Planet 2, Island 1. I thought we had electronics coming from here. Ah, I tell you what. We do have electronics coming from here. Iron mine isn't operational, but that's not necessarily a problem. Electronics mine. The reason being is that we presumably don't move the electronics between the two ports, do we? Island 2, port 1. Yeah, let's move electronics. Move electronics across here. And then we also could maybe do with adding a storage space for electronics somewhere. There we go. So if we do that, then that's going to allow everything to work a little bit more fluidly, I think. Okay, what else do we need? So we've got the technology, which we know we need to research. That's fine. There's 2 bits of tech there. Electronics here, that's fine. No astroblium available, which is again a problem. But 108 science. Let's get laser. Yeah, construction of astroblium mines which produce astroblium, and deep mines which produce infinite iron ore. Okay. I really hope that we're going to be able to get just a little bit of extra purple tech. A little bit of extra purple tech would go a long way here. Wow. Who would have thunk it? I think that, believe it or not, as much as I am trying to finish the game, there is just a little extra hurdle to clear. We are very freaking close. I'm convinced that the vast majority of the purple tech that we need is in transit already. So we've got that to look forward to in the actual final episode. Believe it or not, it is actually the final episode. It's actually happening. But for now, folks, we're going to leave it here. Thank you ever so much for watching this episode of Before We Leave. My name, of course, has been Open Potato. Thanks as ever to the fantastic Patreon supporters. Patreon.com/Open Potato. Thanks to Banana and Aurelia from the $225+ plus tier patrons. Thank you very much for watching, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye.